This is Joey Atlas with a very candid, on the spot, just had the idea to record a very short version of the Fitness Truth podcast with a remote coaching client, Annie Camp. If you're on video with us, you can see us both. If you're listening on audio and you want to come see the video, you will come over to my YouTube channel where we post most of these podcast episodes in video format. And you could do that by going to YouTube and just searching Joey the Truth Atlas, or you might be able to take the shortcut and just type into your browser www.joeyatlas.tv. And here we are. Annie, welcome to this quick session we're going to do here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So before I hit record, I asked you, because I just had the idea, we can make this a very short preview episode to your actual full-length, amazing, awesome success story interview that's going to be coming up maybe, I don't know, in a month or so, month and a half, depending on timing and logistics. But here's what we'll do to keep this really short and to make sure that we give you your phase 4 training schedule, and then we sign off. Let's give the listener or the viewer a quick summary of Annie Camp: age, where you live, how you found me, and that's it. Then we'll go.
Well, I don't ever tell people my age.
You have to now because you're aging backwards.
Well, I'm facing my 64th birthday this summer.
Awesome. So, beautiful. Okay. And where are you located again?
I live in Georgia, Northwest Georgia.
Ooh. We got to talk. How far from the Blue Ridge Mountains?
Not far at all.
Like within an hour?
I would say thereabouts. Yeah. Okay. But I mean, there are mountain ranges around me, so.
Right. Okay. We have to talk because there's been some brainstorming of some possible short vacation ventures with long-term possibilities. So I'll tell you more about that off air.
Okay, because it's gorgeous up here.
Yes, I know. The fitness nurse, Lauren Lilly, has been sending me photos and various listings from the area, and I'm very, very intrigued, and it's very appealing to both of us. So we'll talk more about this, but I want to make sure we stay on point here. We'll revisit that for sure.
All right.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. In your coaching check-in notes last night, you posted a very simple one-liner, which is like, it's gold, because you and I both know women especially they've been killing themselves trying to experience the improvements you've been experiencing since we started. Mm-hmm. But even still, we're like 7 or like 7 months into it now. All right. You're almost getting ready to graduate soon from me. But now you're going to be set for life because of everything you've learned and how far you've come. The one liner you put in our coaching notes last night was about how you're seeing these like obvious gradual improvements in your bum, the glutes, right? The backside.
Every day there's improvement. It's just stunning. You almost can't believe it.
True. Now I laugh because I expect this. This is not new to me, but it's not humorous. It's very rewarding, and it is humorous in a way because as we compare what we do against what the industry generally does, which you experienced through all those hard years, not getting the results you wanted, getting confused, feeling like you're going backwards most of the time.
Sure. Yeah.
Here we are doing something so different, so gentle, but yet now is when you're making the best progress of your life.
Yes.
And that's why I have to laugh, because there's a beauty to all this. And I see it as a blessing every time somebody like you stumbles across what I do, what we do, what other people like me are doing. It's a real blessing for you, the person who finds us. And it's a blessing to others because word is going to spread. Like just on this mini podcast episode, other people are going to see this and say, hey, they're speaking my language here. I need to take a closer look and go see what this this gentle style of unique fitness and realistic nutrition is all about, that's bringing about these changes. So in addition to your butt improving week after week, right, defying the odds, do you remember early on, you were like, oh, it seems like my butt is starting to get a little mushy or saggy here. Is this kind of movement? Remember that?
There was a phase where I thought, what is happening? I mean, ever upward, you know, but still, there have been some phases that weren't as attractive as other phases.
Yes. You know, and so I circle back to that point because I told you right there and then, I said, yes, it's normal. Your body composition is going through changes in addition to the body fat coming off your body, your muscles, nerves, fascia, connective tissue, ligaments, tendons, now starting to really strengthen and thicken and firm and sculpt. Also because of how we're feeding your body instead of starving your body or giving it all the wrong stuff, right? Now we get these gradual changes where along the way, something might not seem like it's improving in the moment. Yet if we take a step back, there were other improvements you were experiencing during that time. But that was one thing like that you were very focused on. You asked me, is it normal for it to feel a little mushy at points or whatever? And my answer was yes, it is, because I knew as you progress through the progressions, which we're going to go into your fourth progression here in a minute, that your body would continue to change. Your physiology, internal physiology would continue to change. Your structural, your cellular structures, all the things I just listed would change. And you would continue to see the improvements showing also in all those problem areas and trouble zones.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, so real quick, before we jump to your 9-day rotation, anybody just coming across this or anybody who's been in my world for a while and needs some additional inspiration and motivation to keep going or to get back on track or to get started because maybe they haven't started, just give me a quick rundown of things that quickly come to mind that have improved with your body, your look, your clothes, your sleeping habits, whatever. Like rough draft this. Again, this is like a preview episode. Like what things have improved since we started that you can remember, that you can make.
Well, you said sleep patterns. Okay, that's a big deal because that was already on my radar as something that I wanted to improve. And that's showing up as not such a challenge anymore. I sleep a lot sounder, and on Saturdays I can sleep in if I want to. That's not been something I could do for a long time. So that's going really well. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely can see body composition. I mean, when I get dressed in the morning, I can't believe this is me. And well, there's only, let's put it this way. I know I wasn't going to get here banging around in the dark, looking for just any YouTube videos to tell me what the right things were to do, the right things to eat, the right supplements to take. I landed on your doorstep, having realized I need some help and I don't know what to do to get right. So it's been a 30-year plus journey, you know, trying to figure out how to improve my health, how to work out properly without injury, which is, you know, if you remember, the back thing was something to work through. And nowadays, when something in the house has to be moved or we're offloading something from the pickup truck, I not only don't feel an injury coming on, I know what to do, what not to do.
Right.
And I'm very mindful now of how I move, period, throughout space. I mean, I don't even walk the same. I don't eat the same. I don't exercise the same. I don't sleep the same. I don't look the same. My skin looks different, you know. And
when you say different, do you mean a little younger?
Yes, absolutely. So how could that be? In 7 months, I'm younger than I was when we began. But all the signs show that that is the case. So
this is beautiful. Okay, like I said, we're going to keep this a very short teaser primer episode because we're going to go deeper into all these things you just spoke about, plus a bunch of things I've highlighted over the months in our coaching notes that any woman out there would love to hear, would love to learn, would love to get the secrets that you and I have basically just lived through, that you're going to continue to live through. Like you are going to continue to get younger each birthday. Okay.
I love the sound of that.
You're just getting started. So thank you for sharing that. Here's what we'll do. we're going to jump to if you can jump to your document and open up the phase 4 link. The phase 4 link is under phase 3.
Okay.
Okay, you'll see that. I want you to open that, and we're just.
You might have to tell me how to jump to that.
You know the document where you do your daily summaries for me?
Yeah, got it.
Just go there and scroll up to the top. You're going to see phase 1, 2, 3 in the yellow highlighter. And
right.
Phase 4 is under there. You see it?
There's a phase 4 now. Okay.
All right. Click on phase 4. Open that up. And again, this is going to be super, super simple. Let me know when you have it open.
Okay, got it.
All right. So same approach as phase 1, 2, 3, 4. The playlist is all set for you. It's day 1 through 9. You're simply going to do the videos that I have mapped out here for you. If you need to break them up during the day, you can do that, or you can do them all in one shot. You're going to add your cardios as needed, just like we've been doing all along, right? Okay. Even though I don't have cardios here in each day, you're going to choose your form of cardio.
Okay. So we're back to zones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
There's some you've already done. Some of these sessions you have not done. So the golden rule is, as always, simply do what you can. Leave out any exercises you can't do now. We'll save them for the future when you are able to do them, and then we'll bring them in then. Okay. But you might be able to do everything. So just go in open-minded and take the same approach that I've been teaching you. Okay.
Okay.
It's really self-explanatory. The only one thing I want to point out is I want you to scroll down to day 6.
Okay. Okay.
Day 6 is chest and back, which is the same as day 2, but the order of the videos is switched. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this is because for some reason, the video platform currently won't allow me to use the same videos on another day in a sample schedule for a progression here. So I have them up on day 2. If you scroll up, you'll see on day 2, it's chest and back, right? It's the chest and back body zone. You see that?
Okay. Yes.
All right. So when you come down to day 6, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to reverse the order of the 2 videos. And of course, if you feel like you want to go through one or both of them more than once, that's, that's one of our training cues. You can totally do that. Okay.
Okay.
So whether it's 2 times or 3 times through one or both of them, that's going to be up to you. You'll know when you're worked because you've been doing great about gauging yourself. Okay.
So these are just placeholders, these 2 videos that are here.
Well, for day 2, you're actually going to do them on day 2. But when you get to day 6, technically, yeah, it's a placeholder because you're going to scroll back to day 2 to access the videos for day 6.
Okay.
I just can't, there's a, I don't know, call it a glitch, but the video system doesn't allow me to put those videos into day 6 again because I've already put them in day 2. Okay, eventually that'll be fixed. You follow me?
Yeah.
All right. Day 7, lower body. You'll just do what I mapped out there. Day 8, arms is the body zone. Day 9, shoulders plus abs and core are the body zone combos. And then after day 9, you're going to go back to day 1 and start over again.
Okay. Cool.
Simple, right?
Yeah.
So that's it. Do you have any questions on that before we go?
I don't think so. I think it's dive right in. Yeah.
So today, as we record this in real time, it's your last day of the 8-day sample schedule. So tomorrow is going to be your day 1 of this new one.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds exciting.
What's today's training session for the 8-day?
Tightly toned you, and probably I'm going to try that COVID comeback.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. That'll be perfect for leading into tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a really let's call it a fire lower body session. Okay.
Okay. I love those.
Yeah, you're gonna now, please, because there are a couple of challenging exercises in that session for tomorrow. It's ultimate leg, butt, hip, and thigh level 2,
Okay.
standing and mat. Okay.
Right.
If there are any exercises that seem awkward or uncomfortable, just leave them out. Like, do not try to force yourself to do them. Just leave them out. And there might be 1, 2, or 3 that are like that, or there might be none. But don't think you're missing out on anything by leaving anything out. Okay. We just want you to focus on everything you can do, and anything else we can bring in as the weeks progress. No problem.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right. And obviously, if you have any questions over the next few days as you're getting into it, just put them in the coaching notes or text me if it's like an urgent short notice thing.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Superstar Annie Camp, sending blessings your way. This is a shorty version of the Fitness Truth podcast episode. Anybody listening or watching, you are going to see Annie come back for a full success story interview where we are going to go into deeper details about all these things that she mentioned, plus much more. And you will want to see that, hear it, and learn how she went from lost, confused, scattered,
injured,
ping-ponging all around to now totally in the zone, fully structured, reaching goals, reaching milestones that she thought were going to elude her for life. Did you not?
Yes, absolutely.
And here we are, turning back the clock. Age does not matter because she's simply getting younger physiologically, and your brain is getting younger, Annie.
Yes. Yes.
That's why you're sleeping better, sleeping more deeply. And that leads to so many other things. When you sleep better, there's a whole domino effect, a whole cascade effect of benefits. So that's it for now. We'll see everybody next time. Annie, have an awesome rest of your day.
You too.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.